So when we think about OK2BME, OK2BME has a very special place in my heart. As I shared, been a social worker for 25 years, and I remember when OK2BME started. I was in child welfare at the time in a different community and was advocating for the rights of 2S LGBTQIA children in care at that time. And there was very little visibility, supports, or even conversation. And so I've watched what has happened with the OK2BME program from its inception, from the supports and services, vital supports and services that it has offered since it started to where we are now in 2026. When we think about the diversity of peoples and identities in our communities, this conversation is important in 2026 so that we can come together and knit an ecosystem of supports and services for the queer community in this region, build on the successes that OK2BME has started, decades ago, I can say. This is all tied into how do we create thriving communities where we have people who can live their truest identities, intersectional identities in our communities, in our corporations, in our faith-based organizations, in our schools, in every place that they are in Waterloo region. And so for me, in the work that I do, it's about aligning those goals of happy, healthy, safe communities with the work that I do. How do we achieve that? How do we put that into action? Through tangible action. Looking at things from an intersectional lens is really key to the work that we do at ISky Consulting, which is why it made natural sense for us as a business and as people. Myself and my team are mostly social workers, and so it aligns with not only what we do, but our values for change and social justice. My hope is that one day we never need a program like OK2BME, because our kiddos and we can just survive, and not just survive, we can thrive and just be who we are, just like everybody else, That's what I want for the future, and that's why I do the work that I do every day on tangible actions and how do we achieve that. Because this is not some theory out there, these are people's lives, these are children's lives. And so that's what the future that I want is, a future of hope.